Hello everyone, this is Hoda Ganji. In this video, I'm going to create some exterior shadings for the windows. So I'm going to select this surface, hit move, and maybe I need to use the arrow key, so it's going to move this side to the right. Hit Ctrl 1, so it's going to only copy one surface. I want to create the shadings here and then move them, so it's going to be easier to make a group out of them. For the first one, it's going to be a very simple one. I'm going to go with tape measure tool. A very simple one, maybe just 0.2 meters above. You see the number is showing here when I'm assigning a number. Another 0.2, and maybe 1.2 here, 1.2 here, and I can also get here and here. I'll go with 0.2 and another 0.2. Okay, now you can draw your pattern here. I wanna go with a pattern such as this one, and on this part I want to have a 2-point arc from here to here. Let's see, maybe around here, and this on the other side as well, and face. There we go. So this is gonna be our pattern, and I wanna push it by 0.4 or 40 centimeters, right? So this was very simple. For the next one, I wanna do it a bit differently. Let me delete some of these reference lines. I don't need it anymore. Okay, now in this one, I'm gonna have an offset from this arc. So I wanna go with F for offset, or the shortcut is here. The tool is here. I'll go with the shortcut F. And let's say we're gonna go with 0.2 here, another 0.2, 0.2 on this side, and another 0.2. Now I want it to come all the way to the line here. So if I draw a reference line, I want it to be horizontal at the bottom. But how can I take care of that little part? So I'm gonna go with the tape measure tool again. When you move down, it's gonna snap where we have the center point of the arc. So I'm gonna click here, right? Now I can go with this arc, and again it's gonna give me the center of the arc from here to here. Actually, if I want to get the intersection, I need to draw a line here. I'm also gonna draw one line on the other side. Now I'm gonna go back to the arc, hover the mouse around here. We can draw this, and now it's gonna show us the intersection. Of course, you can go longer and trim it later. That's also always possible. From here to around here, and one more around here. Okay, now I can delete these reference lines. I can select this part, erase it, select this part, erase it, and I want to use P or push for 0.4 here and 0.2 here. Okay, I'll make a group out of them soon. Now, but first I'm going to create a third, and then maybe a different one here on this side. So I want to have a profile on a surface which is perpendicular to this surface. So how about I go with tape measure again, T. I want to go with, let's say, 0.2 here, or 0.3. This part doesn't matter. And then I want to get some lines here and here, escape here, and I want to push this by 0.3. Feel free to get rid of this line and this line. So I want to draw a pattern here. So let's go with a tape measure from here to here. There we go. Now I want to draw 3 lines which are 0.1 meters away from each other. 1.1, 2.1, and excuse me, the last one also should be 0.1. Also on the other side, you can read the number here, or you can just insert the number 0.1 and 0.1. I want to draw one line here, one line here, and I want to go with 2-point arc again from here to here, maybe stub it around here. I can copy this line, hit Ctrl once, from this edge to this edge, Ctrl, and from here to here. Now, of course, we can use the push thing again to push from here to here, but just to show you a new tool, there is also something called Follow Me, which is going to be helpful. So I'm going to use Follow Me here, so you can see that it's going to move this or extrude this along one axis, right? So let's try it again. Here, Follow Me, click here, and then move here. Or you can simply go with push P, and in that case you need to end it right over there. So maybe you're gonna need this column to be there or not, that's up to you, but I'm gonna assume that it's only this part at the top for this shading, so I'm gonna delete some extra stuff here as well, and here as well. Now always check if the back side is okay. In this case it's not. One of the lines is probably not closed, so if you just draw one line, it's gonna know that you mean to close that surface. So it's also true here, and it's also true here. I'm actually missing this line. So all three look good. I want to make a group out of each one. So select this, make group, assigning materials. Would be easier if you make group, and surface would not attach to each other if you don't need it. Make a group, and then we just need to move them where they should be. So I'm gonna start here, go with move from this edge at the bottom, it's gonna go over there. The second one, I need to select this first, move from, okay, let me make sure I select this correctly, from here to this edge. And the last one, I need to select it first, move, I guess it should go from here, I assume, all the way to here. Yeah, that's all good. So this is just some examples of how you can create different exterior shadings for the windows.